Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhamad Zahidi bin Muhamad Hamzah. I would like to share with you today my experience working at Sanico Grand Industries as an intern. So for the internship overview of how I found the internship, I found it on a job listing website called Job Streets 2 weeks before the starting of the internship. And then I emailed it to the HR manager. A couple of days later, they called me and telling me that I got the internship offer. So for the location of this company, it is located at ICOM Glenberry Industrial Park, and the training session lasted 24 weeks, which is from 15 March 2021 until 27 August 2021. And I will place under the Department of Maintenance under the direct supervisor of Muhammad Ami Hasrul bin Awang Muhammad. A brief company about the background company. As Sanico Grand Industries is a subsidiary of SMIS Corporation Berhad, holding company listed in KLSE Main Board of Malaysia. Sanico started as an OEM hydraulic brake and clutch component manufacturer, and with the experience of producing precision and high safety requirement components, the company had also diversified the business into aerospace as well as oil and gas industries. This mainly caters around local automotive brands such as Proton, Produa, and also other outside companies such as in Thailand and other region. For the main process of this company, they consist of three, which is aluminum casting, precision machining such as CNC milling and turning, and also clean room assembly. Sanico Grand Industry also had a certification such as ISO TS 19649, stated that design and manufacture of hydraulic brakes and clutch component, and also AIS 9100 confirmation stated that manufacturing of casting, machining, and an assembly for automotive aviation industry. For their software system and programs, there were two, which is CATIA 3D and CAD-CAM. So for my daily responsibility, I just walk you through my daily work intern. After I arrive at the factory, we will have this morning exercise for 15 minutes. All of the worker will go on for a light exercise, and then after the exercise, we will go to our separate department to brief upon the problem during that occurred during the previous night shift. This briefing occur for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we will go for a standby. Me and my senior technician standby for any problem that might occur during the day. We also check on the work order to see any work order that needs to be finished. Sometimes this work order tends to delay upon any emergency. And then last but not least, before returning to home, we will address any problem that happened during the day to the night shift technician, so that if the problems last until the night shift, the technician can be aware of the problems. This is photos of my daily responsibilities, and this is the technician changing the bearing of spindle, motor, and motor CNC. On the left, we have Mr. Fakru, the technician. He changed, repair the clog drain that will happen at the upper level of the factory. And the middle photo is the technician were repairing the leak pipe at the canteen. And the right photo is technician Mr. Lan. He was welding the tray, broken tray, and so we have other photo as well, such as at the left side of the screen, we have two of the company technician, and they are taking reading for their monthly end of the NBs. And then on the right side of the screen, we have Mr. Bakru. He is repairing and the aircon on the clean room on the upper level of the factory. So this is my project that I have completed during my time of intern at Sanico. I have to build a funnel for a machine. These funnels that flow the coolant down so that it won't splash through the upper tank. This is also my other small projects that have been assigned to me and my other technician. And the left side is building a table that have a roller down on the bottom side, and then on the middle photo is me and my other technician were building a camera stand in the conference room. On the right side is a photo of a information board that I have built, which takes me, I guess, 2 or 3 days to finish. So upon my time at Sanico, I have do most of the preventive maintenance work, which with my technician consists of, on the left side on the upper photo, we can see that the technician is cleaning the lubrication pump, and then we can see other photo on the right side on the upper level. This is the force gauge test. And then on the bottom side of the photo, we can see mainly parts of the machine that were separated and that is need to be cleaned. So how COVID-19 impact my work environment? So as we all know that COVID-19 strikes our country, and then mess up pretty much everything. As of the start of my internship, the whole office and factory was required to wear masks all the time. We had to follow COVID-19 protocols, such as getting temperature check upon arrivals and taking new masks every day to work. This happens every day. As I am arrived at the factory, and the guards will give me a mask for me to wear. And then a change of working schedule, night shift, daily shift, backup other department. I was lucky to experience a night shift and to back up other department. So for my experience during the night shift were similar to the daily shift. And then to back up other department also were a new experience for me. Then the factory required to cut manpower in order to abide the law coming from the government, stated that there should be 60% of manpower on a certain factory or certain company. So most of the worker are working from home and doing a virtual meeting. So the skills that I acquired throughout the internship is communication, adaptability, and time management. For the communication skill, I get to enhance my communication skill bit by bit. Talking from various kind of people, such as managers, hiring managers, human resource, and then the operator, I get to improve my communication skills, although I was shy at first. And then the adaptability of the working life is that I have to get early in the morning, which is not kind of new to me, but yeah. And then the adaptability of the work, making fast decision, and then able to make decision for the mm, during the project. And then the time management, which is I get to manage my time, although sometimes it would be a problem to me. I'm not g- I admit it. Yeah, so time management is uh I managed to manage my time, I would say, wisely. Yeah. So for my takeaways, is seeing and experience this job in the workplace, meaning that hands-on mostly will make the job done. For my field of study, I would say hands-on would be so important, because uh, if uh, this job will happen on virtual meeting, I think it would not get it done, because mostly I handle machines every day. Me and my technician, solving problems after problems after problems. And also communication is valuable, which is nothing works better within the line of work without a good communication. This tells about when we have certain problem, we have to communicate in a better way so that we can understand each other. And I also strengthens area of my communication, and hoping to keep adding it onto that skills. So thank you for listening.